Hey guys, it's Buddy with Real Fun Fishing in Southwest Florida. If you're liking my videos, please hit the like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications. Alright, I want to talk about filming and fishing at the same time. Like there's guys like Angle Up Bryant, Cameraman Ron, Salt Strong, obviously. I mean, if you're watching anything about fishing, you know all about Salt Strong. They're like the biggest YouTube video, people around. And then there's a lot of other people like Beach Bum and, all these people that are kind of linked together. So I'm kind of, clicking them out so that they, you can know about them. But to be able to fish and camera at the same time and catch good fish, because like I catch good fish, but my battery's dead. My phone's nowhere near around. I'm not going to hold a 30-inch snook, 40-inch snook out of the water and fumble around forever trying to get a picture and video this fish and take a chance of it dying. I'm just not going to do that. So, but these guys, man, they make it look so easy, and it is not. And that's just the truest stuff I could ever tell you. Like, it is not easy filming and catching fish. It's just not. Okay? Number two, not only do they spend all this time fishing and catching these fish on camera, they have to go home and edit and, make these videos popular and do all the stuff that they do. So when I first started doing this channel, I thought, oh yeah, I'll just be fishing and catching fish and blah, 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 and it'd be all fun. No, it's not like that. Like, it is hard. It is seriously hard to get the content of actually catching the fish. Like, that's why I like doing the whole repair videos and this and that, because it's a guarantee that I'm going to make a decent video. But with this fishing stuff, like I went out the other week and I don't know what it was, man, but I fished and I was fishing in my little spot that I do for, bass and this and that. And it's a little pond around, and I was kayak fishing. And man, I swear to God, it seemed like the whole time that the camera was on, the fish didn't want to bite. Like, I didn't get one bite. You know what I mean? And that's rare, especially where I'm at. I'm in Florida. Like, the bass always eat. You know what I mean? Like, 24/7. You know what I mean? Like, you can fish at first thing in the morning, late at night, middle of the day, and the bass will eat if you're throwing it the right stuff. So, of course, my batteries die. Because I got 2 GoPros. I got one on my head and I got one on my chest. And I'm fishing the whole time. And I'm out there with my son. We're in our little kayaks. And, bro, like, literally, when the GoPro dies, I heard it beep and shut off. Bam. Big old bass. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. And, like, obviously my phone's in my cubby thing inside my kayak, so I'm not trying to get it out. I'm just focused on, losing the fish and flipping my kayak and losing all the stuff that's inside my kayak. So I get the fish up, I hold it for a second, I show it to my son, pull the hook out, throw it back in the water. And then I realized, my GoPro is dead. Well, the head GoPro didn't film none of it. It was way off, like it was not angled right. It just did not get any decent footage of the fish itself. So what I'm trying to say here is you got to give these guys a little more respect and be, you know what I mean? Just be like, subscribe to them, like their videos, comment to their videos, because that's what makes their channels grow. And some of these guys, man, they are professional fishers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a professional fisher. I work hard when I fish. Like, every fish I catch, I try really, really hard to catch. Like, I have to just hundreds of casts and this and that. Like, in saltwater, I'm not good at saltwater. I won't lie to you. That's why I bought my little Mako skiff, so that way I could be out trying to do more saltwater, because I've always fished from the bank, and I've almost always just caught bass. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what I like to do. I fish for bass. If anything, I would really want to focus on catching more bass. But saltwater fishing is just so awesome. Like, I never really knew on how many different species were really out there. Like, when you go freshwater fishing, you got bluegill, bass, alligator gar, maybe tilapia. You know what I mean? Especially where I'm at, in these canals and these small ponds. You might get some peacock bass, you know, stuff like that, or Oscar or whatever. But what I'm getting at is, you go saltwater fishing, you got a range from little tiny bait fish to shrimp to crabs to 500-600 different types of fish. You know what I mean? It's like crazy, you know, and you just never know what you're gonna get. So I really been liking the saltwater thing. I'm starting to get into it. I'm trying more. I'm gonna start going to some piers. We really got hit bad by the hurricane, like especially where I'm at, like Sanibel. Like, you'll see the one video I've got on Sanibel where I caught my snook. That boat ramp's gone. Like, the hurricane literally just blew it away. Bokeelia, Matlacha. Those are places where we really fish a lot. Like, there's a lot of fish. Like, I used to go to the Bridgewater Inn, which was a hotel, and I would stay the night there and fish from the hotel right there on the dock and catch jack, snapper, grouper, you know what I mean? Just all kinds of stuff. Snook, you know what I mean? Like, Florida is really good for fishing, like saltwater fishing. It really is. I mean, we're an island, so. But yeah, and then you go on the bridge and you catch sheephead and this and that, stuff that likes to hang near the pilings and, you know, eat the oysters and crabs and stuff like that. So it was really nice. It was really nice. And I was really devastated when everything blew away or got flooded and just washed away, really. And the same thing with Sanibel and Fort Myers Beach. Like, I grew up here, you know, since I was like 13, 14 years old. So, and I'm going on 41. Actually, my birthday just passed. So, just to see the devastation of how everything just got destroyed. Like, Fort Myers Beach ain't even there. And I'm not dumb. I know that all that stuff that was on that shore got rushed in and got rushed right back out. So it's kind of scary to take my boat out now. I mean, I took it to the Caloosahatchee the other week so I could test the stuff and let you guys know. But man, it was bad. It was bad. It was one of the worst hurricanes that I've seen since I've been here, and not necessarily the worst strength-wise, just the worst devastation-wise. Like, it just blew out major parts of stuff that we needed, and the flooding just came in and took everything out, and it hit like really major spots, like I said, Matlacha, Fort Myers Beach, Sanibel, you know, Bonita, you know what I mean, Lover's Key. Those are the places that people around here just know about. We just go and we do it, and we're honestly, I hate to say it, but I wasn't appreciative of it as much as I probably should have been, because now that it's gone, now all this stuff's blown away and messed up, you know, I really regret not going and spending more time enjoying that type of stuff, especially since I got my boat, you know. But, you know, you're working all the time, you're trying to do all this stuff, so I don't know, I don't want to leave this too long of me just ranting on about how bad the hurricane was, but give it up to these guys that fish all the time. You know, these dudes that go up all the way from Pensacola, like Angle Up with Bryant and cameraman Ron, those two guys, and the way they just follow the mullet runs. There's a bunch of other guys that know about the mullet runs. You know, I got my little papers up there to show you about how, you know, you got to keep track of this type of stuff. You know, you never know when it's going to be, and well, you know when it's going to be, but you never think about it. You're just out working, living life, and then all of a sudden, oh snap, the mullet run, and it's already over. So next year, I'm really going to focus on the mullet run. I've been wanting to get that down to where that's where all the big fish are. The tarpons, the massive snooks, like those schools of snooks, those schools of tarpon, those schools of really big, massive fish that I've been wanting to catch my whole life, they follow that run. They're not dumb. They know that fish is going down, and they're just kind of creeping behind, and they boom, attack, and just keep catching and keep catching. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I just wanted to contact with you guys. I haven't been making videos too much. I had a death in the family. I got sick. My birthday came around. I was supposed to go on a vacation, and I got sick, so I didn't go because last thing I want to do is make people sick on an airplane. But I don't know. I really want to keep in touch with you guys, man. I'm really glad that I'm starting to grow. I've seen a bunch more subscribers in the last month or two. So that really makes me happy. And I've been doing a lot of other things that I'm gonna make a video about here soon. Some videos about some stuff that I'm trying to get into the works. I've got the licensing and this and that going through, but I want to be prepared when I let everybody know, and I want to do a big thing for all my subscribers. Like I want to try to not necessarily give away a bunch of stuff because obviously I'm not rich. I can't do that. But I would like to do something to where like maybe a contest where, you know, if we win, whoever wins gets, a nice little package of something or whatnot. So I don't know. Here we go. 2023. Let's hope we get this done. Like I said, if you've been liking my videos, please hit the like, subscribe, click that bell for more notifications, and I hope to see you around. Take care. Bye.